he found a problem.
The problem was the...
Hi Vine fam!
Hello!
Today we're going to be starting to work on our house. We've lived in our home for about 16 years now, and it needs to be updated. But before we can update our home, we really want to check and make sure that everything is really good with our home, right? Before we do anything. So,
because when we bought the home, the inspector that came to check out the home for us didn't do a very good job. He wasn't able to climb on the roof. He wasn't able to fit in the crawl space to make sure everything is in order. And it was fairly quick, so I'm not sure if he missed some things. So I look at it kind of like us having to have a doctor's appointment or a checkup. I feel like this is a checkup for the house.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
That's a perfect way to say it, because we want to make sure that everything is good with the home before we start
moving forward
and doing things to our home. Especially since our home was built in like the, what was it? The 60s?
1953.
Yeah, 50s. See?
1953.
So and yeah, some things still look like 1953. I'm not gonna lie.
yes. Everything looks like 1953.
Yeah.
Because nothing has been done to the house,
really,
other than us painting, adding paint. Nothing drastic.
Exactly.
And the inspector that's coming today happens to be a very good friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I call him my brother. We played football in college, and very trustworthy person, honorable, somebody I would recommend to anyone. And so we're waiting for him so he can give our house a checkup.
Yes.
He's the, well, what can I say? He's like the doctor, the home doctor.
The home doctor.
So
and what's nice, he's very trustworthy, like you said. So he'll be very honest with
everything,
with what he sees and what we should do with our home to make sure that everything's good.
Is in order, yes.
Hopefully everything is good with our home, but if anything, as we move forward, we can correct it and fix it so everything is in tip-top shape for our home. So we are really excited. Yay!
Yay!
My name is Mike Parks. My business is Recon Property Inspections. I do home inspections for a living right now. So been doing this about 15 years.
Nice.
So seen a lot of houses.
All right. So yes, thank you, Mike Parks, for coming and doing an extremely thorough job in inspecting your home. And he was able to point out things to look out for in the future, especially for you, to keep your eye on. And also, he found a problem.
The problem was the brand new AC unit that we bought. When it was put on the roof, I noticed it didn't have a filter that I would replace with the old one, and they told me I didn't need one, or that one doesn't come with one. And I thought, oh, okay. But Mike Parks was able to get up on the roof and saw that AC unit is supposed to come with a filter. Otherwise, he said it would ruin the coil to the whole system. So he did offer to call the company that came in and replaced our old one, But I told him I would call and mention that I did have the whole house inspected, and that was one of the problems that he saw. And he did say, if you have any more, or if you have any problems with them, when you call them, you can always call me and I'll make the call to them. And I didn't have to do that. When I called them and told them that AC unit needs a filter after it was inspected by Mike Parks, they said they would come take a look at it the very next day. And when they came to look at it, they did redo the part where they needed to install the filter. So once they were done, I went back up there and checked it, and lo and behold, there was a slot for the filter. And so it was incomplete when they said it the first time. They took care of it right away. We were thankful that he caught that, because obviously years to come the coil would get ruined and would have problems with the unit, and everything looks completed now. So yes, thank you, Mike Parks, for coming through and doing a thorough inspection job in our whole home.
Yes, so Mike Parks was extremely thorough, and what we mean by thorough is because when we originally bought this house, our original home inspector wasn't thorough. He didn't go on the roof, he didn't go under the crawl space, and so it was a very kind of generic kind of home inspection when we first bought the home. Whereas when Mike Parks came, he was on the roof, he was in the crawl space, he was in our attic, he was everywhere. So it was extremely thorough, and like I said, or like we said, pinpointed all the things that we have to keep an eye out for. And thankfully, he told us about the AC unit, and when they came out to inspect it, they had sealed it. They were quick to fix it. The gentleman was like, yeah, no, and they came the next day. I think it was the very next day.
Yes.
Came, had to cut through what they had done, right, and redid it and resealed it, but with a slot for the filter. So thankful for that.
And they also did a better job covering the unit where it goes from the unit to the house. It wasn't covered at all. Water would have still been able to get in through there. Mm-hmm. But after they installed the filter, now they covered the whole system, which made us feel a lot more comfortable knowing that no water was going to get in there.
Yeah, so that saved us a lot of money for the future, And because we had no idea. So, we're extremely thankful, and now we can, move on and start working on the house, which we're planning on doing this year. We're going to just start renovating and redoing our home. So this is a perfect time, which is why, again, we had mentioned why we did the home inspection, just to see if anything needs to be done before moving forward with any kind of renovation. So, yay! Thank you, Mike Parks.
Thank you. So if you're ever in the need of a home inspector, looking to buy a home, or just want to get your home thoroughly inspected, it's always a good idea just to get it done, and Mike Parks is the guy to do it. He did a great job.
Yes. So thank you, Mike. Thanks for watching. Bye.